All right, what's good, everybody? Welcome in. Give it a second for TikTok to load up. We got 14 orders to pack up. We had tons of sales yesterday. We actually filmed something specifically for YouTube yesterday. I think I packed up 4 midday orders, and then we have all the rest of our orders going out from like overnight. We had tons of sales yesterday. I just used this. Welcome in, welcome in. TikTok's lagging. Uh-oh, is TikTok having issues? It's all right. We'll just hang out here on YouTube if TikTok's having issues. Appreciate everybody hopping on in. As you come in, give me a thumbs up. Let me know you can see me over on. Everybody's coming in. That's likes are coming in. Looks like we got a tap. One tap. Like tap. Appreciate the like on YouTube. Thank you so much. TikTok's a little slow today. Loading in super slow. I should have waited a second to stream. Clear as can be. Awesome. Let's go. Yeah, we had sales on multiple sales from Mercari, but most of which we've already shipped out. We had a sale on Facebook yesterday. My first sale on Facebook this month was yesterday. I stopped on Facebook. It was just a random Facebook sale. And then all the rest are eBay sales. I think we have 12 eBay sales to pack up. So tons to pack up. What's up, Travis? Good morning, Posh Paradise. CS, what's up? Appreciate everybody hopping in. I guess we'll go ahead and get started and let TikTok load in. It looks like it's going to be a minute because it's going super slow today. So 7 people over on YouTube. Appreciate you guys hanging out on YouTube. All right, let's go ahead and get started. First sale that we're going to be packing up is a men's Vineyard Vine shirt. I pick these up all the time. They sell very, very well for me. Hang on, YouTube. I got to drag you off screen so I can see what I'm doing when I'm shipping. These sell very, very well for me. I always pick them up. This one sold for $30. We paid $8 for it. Sold on Facebook, so fees are super, super small on Facebook. I wish I could sell everything on Facebook because how cheap the fees are, but unfortunately I don't. Fees were only $1.59 on this shirt. So after fees, shipping, cost of goods, make $16.21. I took a best offer on this one. Remember, if you guys are on TikTok, I am over on YouTube as well. So feel free to hop over there. YouTube gets the full screen. You guys only get the partial side dad bod view. All right, I've already printed out my label for this one. I got it from Pirate Ship. So this label only cost me $4.20. And I got my label right here. Appreciate the follow, Joe. Thank you so much. If you're just hopping in over on TikTok, make sure you hit that follow button, top left-hand corner. It'll let you know when I go live. Liv, what's up? Appreciate you hopping in over on the YouTubes. That one is shipped out. Can you grab me a bucket really quick? Got to get a bucket. I forgot to grab my bucket. What's up, Joel? Thrifty Duckies is in the house. Appreciate you guys hopping in. Tap that screen. Send over those likes. I appreciate it. Contexto? What is that? I don't know what that means. Contexto? What is that? What kind of orders? So what I do is I buy stuff from thrift stores and retail stores, and I resell them online for profit. So if you hang out, you'll see what kind of orders we have. We have 14 orders going out. Well, 13 now because I just packed that one up. But yeah, I buy my stuff from thrift stores, retail stores, and resell it online, and that's what I do for a full-time job. Are my comments hidden? I think they are. I'm not seeing them come through. So, oh, it's a brain game. Gotcha. Awesome. Made a sale on that, I assume. Appreciate all the likes coming in. All right, next up, like I said, we'll go over everything that sold. This is an awesome brand to be on the lookout for. I didn't realize how good these were. I've seen my boy JT Resells pick these up. I've seen Tokyo pick these up, but the brand is Kizik. It's Kizik. I know it's not flipped over here, but Kizik. These kind of look like Allbirds, which we sold a pair of those. We'll be packing those up here in a little bit. But they kind of resemble Allbirds. They look identical to them. But these go for crazy money. We paid $7 for these regular Kizik shoes, and they sold for $55 in used condition. Your fees, shipping, cost of goods on Mercari. This is a Mercari sale. Made $30.46. So Kizik is a brand to be on the lookout for. And not a lot of thrift stores know about it because it looks like a plain pair of shoes. So sold Tommy Bahama and Robert Graham shirt today. Nice. Hopefully everybody's sales are picking up. Yesterday and the day before, man. Our sales are going crazy right now. I think yesterday alone, I did almost $800 in sales. And in some cases, yes, Jess, it is. But most of the time, I just ship with eBay labels. I don't go on Pirate Ship to ship it out. But some cases, it is. You can always check. You can go back and forth. It's really easy to do. But when I get like this many sales, I'm not going to just go back and forth, especially for your viewing pleasure. All right, that one is shipped out. We just put it in an eBay box. I know it's a Mercari sale, but I put them in eBay boxes. I don't care. People are getting ready for spring break. 100%. Yes. And last week, people were on spring break too. So that might have hurt your sales. When people are on vacation, like during the middle of the summer and stuff like that, you'll see a drop in your sales because people are on vacation. They don't really care to buy anything. But when they get back from vacation, they're like, hey, I needed a pair of shoes when I was gone and I didn't have them on vacation. Let's buy some. And then they go on eBay and buy it. So that's how they do it. All right, now we got to get to our eBay sales. We have a total of 12 eBay sales going out. A bunch sold yesterday and a couple, I think like 5 sold this morning, which is pretty crazy. First sale we're going to go over is this men's Peter Millar polo. This is a really good print. It's not a Tor logo polo, but it has this nice like, it's got like banjos and musical instruments and keyboards. It's a pretty nice print on this Peter Millar. Whenever you find these, price them up because they will sell for more money than your average everyday Peter Millar. Obviously, because of the pattern, this one sold for $62.99. I took a best offer. I had it listed for $70, sent out a 10% on offer, and somebody accepted it. So $62.99, and I paid $9.72. It was in a bulk buy. Pretty good one. Have you ever sold on Etsy? I haven't sold on Etsy. No, haven't. I've listed, I think, 1 or 2 things on Etsy, like way long time ago. And if I sold them, I don't know I sold them because I haven't looked at the account forever. But yeah, never sold anything on Etsy. No problem, Jess. Thanks for the question over on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, make sure you hit that like button. I know sometimes it's difficult. Somebody said you have to go out and then come back in, like the stream. But if you could do that, I'd appreciate it. The more likes we get, the more YouTube pushes us out to your normal everyday Joe. All right, this is going to go for 8 ounces. Move some stuff around on my desk. There we go. It's going to go for 8 ounces, and it is going to Silver Spring. Have you considered getting a real tape gun? No, I've always used this one, Buried, my whole life. My whole reselling life, I've used this simple little thing, and it's always worked. No need for a tape gun. That's a waste of money. I'm not going to get one. What's the cheapest shipping you use? Right now I'm using first class shipping because that's going to be the cheapest for most shirts. If it's over £1, it's normally priority mail or UPS. Normally it's priority mail if it's close to £1.
Yeah, these not done.
There we go. What? Which one? Some of those aren't. You could just wrap them up. I haven't listed them from last night. I just did it. Oops, somebody said something bad. Might have been Buried. I'm thinking it's Buried. You have a VA program on Posh? No, I don't have a virtual assistant. To share your closet, there's no need for a VA. You can share your entire closet yourself with the click of 3 buttons. There's no need to have a VA. But if you want to like send offers automatically and share other people's closet, yes, you do need a VA, obviously. But I don't ever do that. I don't send offers, but twice a month, normally in the middle of the month and the beginning of the month. And I do that in bulk as well. You can literally click 2 buttons and send out bulk offers to all your watchers in your store. But yeah, I used to have a VA to share my closet, but once Poshmark did the update where you can share your entire closet with 3 clicks and just scroll down to the bottom, I no longer needed a VA. What's up, Mom to Nicholas? Will you still do Mercari with the new fees? So the new fees, from what I understand, it's basically they're charging fees on shipping, which every other platform already did. So if people are getting upset with the fees, and it did increase, I think the processing fee just a little bit. To be honest, it really didn't affect me because I already gave free shipping. So I just worked the cost of shipping into the price of my item. If that little bit of fees affects you because they're charging it on shipping, what I would suggest is giving free shipping, and then you get cheaper labels on Pirate Ship, and then you won't get hit harder with fees. I've always been doing that, so it doesn't really affect me. Will you be live thrifting soon? We're not going to do live thrift today. We're going to be doing a live thrift tomorrow morning. We need to go do our shirts today. We need to do our look at getting merch done. I was pumped when I sold a fishing tackle box for $35 until I paid $22 in shipping. Yeah, always charge calculated shipping on that kind of stuff. Yeah. Appreciate the follow, Kim. Thank you so much. Can you show us how to do it? Of course. That's what we're going to be doing right now. Sorry, I was answering questions. All right, next up, pretty good sale. This is a Dixon flannel. If you're over on YouTube, you can watch me unbox these. I have a video on that. Second one, I sold one yesterday, and I packed it up on a YouTube video we're going to be making for this week. But this is just a Dixon 2XL T flannel. The name of it is The Factory. It says it right there. This one we did paid $48.48 for, but it sold for $89.99. We only have a few more of these left, and then we'll be completely sold out. we got these. They're really, really good sizes. You promote your items. I promote everything at 3%. Poshmark sharing the closet. Yes, you can literally share your entire closet on Poshmark without a VA. It's like super easy to do. I'll show you guys how to do it as soon as I'm done with this live, because I got to share my closet anyway. So if you hang around to the end and you remind me right at the end, say, hey, Wayne, share your closet. I'll show you how I do it. Poshmark did that update like 6 months ago. Appreciate the follow, Mama Pam. Thank you so much. Appreciate all the questions coming in on both platforms too. I appreciate everybody. If you're over on TikTok and you want to watch me full screen, I'm over on YouTube right now. What's the best place to sell basketball jerseys? You can sell those pretty much anywhere. eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Facebook. You can sell those anywhere. Just depends on the jersey. Look up comps though, because some jerseys don't go for as much as other jerseys go for. All right, this one is going to go padded flat rate envelope because it's over £1, so it's easy just to throw it in here. And this ships for $8.30. Storage unit full of stuff to list. Get listing. Get listing. Have you ever issues with Facebook views on the listing? I stopped listing on Facebook. I did get one sale. This is my first sale this month on Facebook. I got it yesterday. We've already packed it up. But to be honest, I'm having the same issues. I'm not getting any views on my items. And I've been told the only way to get views on your items is to the delist and relist, which takes way too long. Facebook needs to fix that because it just doesn't make sense for me to do it. So I'm no longer listing on Facebook. So appreciate the follow, Will. Would you consider a VA to cross list? Yes, I do have a VA to cross list. I use List Perfectly. I have a link in my bio. If you use my link, you get 30% off your first month. That's the, I guess that would be considered a virtual assistant to cross list over. It's not like somebody doing it for me. I have to still cross list, but it helps me do it. I had an issue with eBay order. Someone bought an item, immediately canceled, asked for a refund, but my payment is on hold. What do I do? If you've already, I guess you would just refund them. I would contact eBay. That should come out of your hold. It shouldn't come out of your bank account. Just call eBay and say, hey, they want to cancel the order. I'm pretty sure that comes out of the hold. It doesn't come out of your actual funds. So yeah, I would just cancel the order and then send the refund. It'll come out of your pending payments. Thoughts on Vindu? I've never used Vindu, so I don't have any thoughts. I only promote the products that I use, and I've never used Vindu. So how are you and Kayla? We're doing good, Teach. How are you? She's over there putting away some of the stuff that I did last night. So she's over there hanging out. By the way, I'm not going to be live again tonight. She's going to be live. I will be in the background like I was last night. So go hang out with Kayla tonight. She'll be live around 8:45, and she stayed on until about 10 last night. So you guys get us for the same amount of time. You just get us at a different time, and you just get a different person. So go hang out with her tonight at 8:45. I thought so too. It wouldn't let me refund, I guess, because it's still on hold. Yeah, contact eBay. I've never had that issue. My funds get released to me pretty much into my pending payments right away, so I'm not really sure on that. Contact eBay, though. They should be able to help you. We love you both. Appreciate it, Donna.
Oh, we love you.
We love you, Donna. We love all of our A1 day ones. People come in here every single day and support us. You guys are awesome. Where do you get your packing supplies? All my packing supplies are linked in my bio. If you're interested in purchasing any of the supplies you see on this video that I'm using to pack stuff up, including this eBay poly mailer that I just literally packed up this sweater. And oh, by the way, this is a Peter Millar. I forgot to show it. Peter Millar sweater sold for $40. We paid $13.91. If you want one of these mailers, they're linked in my bio. These are a little bit more expensive than the ones you can get on Amazon. I do have the Amazon ones linked as well. So if you don't want the eBay branded ones, just because it says eBay on it, you can buy the regular ones linked in my bio. Direct links to purchase from Amazon. If you do use those links, it doesn't cost you any more, and it does support us. So we would appreciate it. Find Kayla on same page. No, she's going to be on Kay the Book Nerd. Kay the Book Nerd. That's her page. She is nicer and knows the women's brands. Yes, she is a lot nicer than me. If you guys caught the,
Oh my god.
you guys caught what happened on Facebook last night, I posted it in the resellers of TikTok. So she actually, that was her fault, by the way. She's going to say, oh my God, but that was her fault. She came over to me and said, look, right before she went to bed, she said, I got my first hate comment on Facebook. I said, bet, I'll be there. So I went over there and I looked at it and I gave the lady a nice response to what she said, because what she said doesn't make any sense. It's a stupid Karen comment. So yeah, that was her fault. That was actually my response. You know, people thought that was you that said that. They were in the Facebook group and they were like, beautiful response, Kayla. And I'm like,
Oh,
that
really?
was me. Damn it.
Because they both start with that.
That was me. I know the spelling looks good, but I have autocorrect on my computer.
No, you give time to that. I don't. So
Yeah.
I don't respond.
So blame her. You both are sweethearts.
Yeah,
We are
the
sweet.
energy
I'm
of
definitely the sweetheart. Not to be, yeah, that was funny. Not to be a Karen, but, and then when I called her a Karen because she was being a Karen, she got offended like every other Karen does. As soon as you come back with a response, they're like, "Stop! You're attacking me. Everybody's attacking me." Like, girl, you came to our page and said that. I'm attacking you? What? Stop it. No. You can't have it. Oh, I forgot to show this item. Hudson pair of jeans.
Too distracted.
Too distracted. I paid $8.04 for these and they sold for $35. Don't attack me. Stop it. I came to your page because I'm mad. And you attacked me. Stop it. What do y'all do? So we buy stuff cheap, we resell online for a profit. So we go to thrift stores, retail stores. We're going to be going to a thrift store tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. So come hang out here on TikTok. She's going to be live in the women's section. I'm going to be live in the men's section. We should hang out there for like 2 hours. So it should be a lot of fun. How many orders going out? We got a total of 14 orders. We got one Mercari sale that we had. We have one Facebook sale. Crazy, I know. And then 12 eBay sales. Fucking awesome. Yeah. I love people like that. Don't worry. I did comment back to her too already. And I will do it again. She wants all that smoke. That's how she sounds. That's exactly how she sounds. So I want to be like you guys one day. You can be like us. We are normal, everyday people. I try to tell you guys that all the time. Everybody's like, I don't know how you got to that point. I want to be like, listen, anybody that's in this chat right now can be in this exact same position if you just work hard. That's all it is. There's no tips or tricks. Appreciate you, Mary. Mayor Bear. There's no tips or tricks. It's literally just learning from other people. That's all I did. And now I'm just giving you guys the same information that I learned. I'm just passing on the stuff to you guys. How do I begin? Start selling items in your house first. So go to your closet right now. And if you have a pair of shoes you haven't worn for a while, for example, let's pack this one up. If you have a pair of Allbirds, they're in used condition. Allbirds in used condition. I know a lot of people are like, gross, ew, that's used shoes. Those will never sell. We actually picked these up. This was actually the item that made the Karen go off, by the way. We picked these up. She actually picked these up. She went to drop off some of our kids' clothes at what was it? Once Upon a Child, which is like Plato's Closet for kids. And she found these just sitting in the corner. These are women's shoes, and they were at a kid's store. So she was like, she sent me a picture. She's like, aren't these worth money? And I was like, yeah, Allbirds sell. They don't sell for as much as they used to. So she traded in a bunch of the kids' clothing, and then she got a pair of these. These were marked at $10, but she used her credit to buy these. So we got them for free, and they sold for $22 free shipping. So basically we made, after shipping on these, it should cost like $8. We'll make about $10 profit. But that was just sitting there. She went and picked it up, and it sold in like 3 days. So if you have a pair of these sitting in your closet, list them on eBay, make $22. Start doing that over and over again. Sell the stuff in your house, and then go out to a thrift store and retail store, buy stuff, and then resell it. But sell stuff first that you have, so you don't have to waste any money. Just in case, like some of you guys might look, it might look really nice doing this, but then when you start doing it, you're like, man, that's boring. I don't want to do it anymore. At least you didn't go out and waste your money to do it. You used free stuff. So that's what I would suggest. All right, we're going to use a box for these. I'm not going to wrap these up. I know a lot of people do. I don't, because I just take them and I throw them inside the box, and then I'm going to throw some packing paper around it, and we're going to be good to go. My sister owns Once Upon a Child. Nice. So what platform?
That store.
It is. She buys a bunch of stuff for the kids.
I always bring all the kids' clothes, and then I get the kids' clothes.
Yep.
Good store.
Like Plato's Closet for kids. So what platform do you recommend to start? I started on the hardest, eBay, but eBay is where I get most of my sales. So I would suggest eBay. If you can learn eBay, you can learn any other platform. But if you want to go with something easy, maybe Poshmark or Mercari. And these shoes really sell. I never knew it sold. Exactly. I didn't know that either. When I first started selling, I was just like everybody else. I was like, used shoes. Who buys used shoes? Like, that's gross, right? But people buy them because these shoes new retail for like $80. So, and these are in really good condition. I mean, you're saving yourself a ton of money, and there's a lot of people right now that are hurting for money. So they're looking for ways to save, and this is an excellent way. All right. So we're going to take these, we're going to throw them in the box. We're just going to tape up the box. Shout out to non-tape gun. Shout out Buried. Thanks so much. No problem. We have a ton of videos here on TikTok as well, going over exactly what I do, exactly what we do. We have tons of videos about brands to be on the lookout for, how to pack. She has some videos on her channel, like how to fold up clothing to make it look nice to be able to put in bags, like something like this, like make it look nice. So when the customer gets it, fits in your inventory system well, and the customer likes the look of it. So go follow us, her, Kay the Book Nerd, and follow me here and watch a ton of my videos. I got it all for free. I love Poshmark shipping. Yeah, Poshmark shipping is so easy compared to eBay, but eBay is king. eBay is king. All right, so I'm going to throw this. These sold for $22. Again, we got them basically for free because we used a credit. These are shipping out for $9.94. So yeah, after fee, shipping, cost of goods, we're going to make about $10. I already read that. My bad stuff. I'm rereading your comments multiple times. Appreciate everybody hanging out here. Remember, if you're not following, hit the follow button over on YouTube. Tap that like. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop in the chat. I'll try to answer as many as I can as I'm also shipping. I might miss a few, so if I do miss your question, feel free to ask it again. There we go. That one is shipped. Rest of these are all easy. They're all clothing sales, so should go by pretty quick. You have a detailed inventory video? Detailed inventory video, like how I do my inventory. What I want you to do is, I do have one here on TikTok, but it's kind of far down. What I want you to do is I want you to wait till Tuesday of next week when I release my YouTube video, because I do another little inventory view. I'm going to do those like every video so you guys can kind of see what I do. But everything is stored out in my garage in bins. It's all on racks. It's super easy to find because I have everything's lettered and numbered. Let's go, Emote. I know. By the end of this year, Thrifty Duckies, I told you, by the end of this year, I got you. What sells best? We sell mostly men's clothing, but to be honest, there's niches in every category that sell really well. So there's tons of women's clothing that sells well. For example, this is a women's Lululemon top. It's a waffle knit Lululemon top. We paid $4 for this at Salvation Army. They missed this. They didn't know it was Lululemon. Sold for $25. Real quick. Going to watch all your videos. Appreciate it. Yeah, I do have a YouTube channel as well. We do full-length videos over there. And all of our live thrifts, so what we do on TikTok is we do a live thrift for like 2 hours. All of those videos are also on YouTube. You can rewatch them at any time too. So if you want to see like how we thrift and what we're picking up, and while we're doing it, I explain like why I'm passing on certain items, and I'm answering questions from chat the whole time. You can watch those on YouTube. They're like 2-hour videos. So if you're just like doing something, you're working from home and you're doing something in the background, or you're at work and you don't want to work anymore and you want to listen to me, feel free to put those YouTube videos on. Sold any of the suits yet? Good question. I like that question because I actually listed 4 suits yesterday and I sold 1 out of the 4. We're going to get to that because it was a really good sale. Like really good sale. Like crazy good. Like insanely good. Like what makes me want to actually list the rest of my suits. That's what I needed to list the suits. I'm like, as soon as that sale came in this morning, I was like, man, I need to get the rest of those suits listed. So what's y'all's YouTube? Just K-Way Shop. I'm K-Way Shop on all platforms. What label printer do I use? It's a Dymo 4XL. I don't have it linked in my bio because they don't make it anymore. They're making the 5XL. And the 5XL, you're not allowed to use like off-market or off-brand labels. So I don't suggest the Dymo. I'm hoping there's going to be a printer company out there. Printer companies, if you're watching my YouTube video or you're watching my TikTok, if you want to sponsor me, I will literally promote the crap out of your stuff. I can sell. So hit me up. IDPRT, Brother, Zebra. What's the other one? Rolo. Any of you that want a sponsorship, sponsor your boy. I will promote the crap out of your stuff because people ask me about this printer every single day. Every day. Every day. I can promote it. A little selfless plug right there. Next up, we got a Polo Ralph Lauren shirt. Really nice one. Good pattern on this one. It has the pony logo on the front. These are the Polo Ralph Laurens that are going to catch your eye and make you buy. Shout out Chris at Peak. Brolo too expensive. Yeah, Rolos are too expensive, but I can still promote it. Next up, Polo Ralph Lauren. We paid up for this. We paid $10 for it. It sold for $30. That's okay. It only took about a month to sell. I don't mind paying up for a pattern like this because this is an Easter pattern. So I knew this season was coming up for these to sell. I don't mind picking these up. $30. Paid $10 for it. We're probably going to make about 13, 14 bucks profit, but that's okay because it didn't take too long to sell. Sponsor K-Way, exactly. Good Easter. Yeah, it's a good Easter one. All those nice, like, bright colored, like, vineyard vines and Southern Tides and Peter Millars, those are going to start moving now because people need those Easter shirts. And they don't want to spend an arm and a leg for a Polo Ralph Lauren shirt. They don't want to spend, at TJ Maxx, these are 50 bucks at TJ Maxx. People don't want to spend that. So they'll go to eBay and buy one used. I wouldn't promote overpriced stuff to my followers, just saying. Well, I promote a Dymo. A lot of people bought the Dymos. I like Dymos. I like Rolos. IDPRTs, they're good. IDPRT, you want to hit me up? I'll promote your stuff too. I only promote what I use. So I've always used a Dymo. I'm going to promote a Dymo. All right, next up, another good golf brand to be on the lookout for is Johnny O. It's a Johnny O sweater. I picked this up in a bulk buy off Poshmark. So the price I paid is going to be, it's going to sound a little weird, but I also got a bunch of Peter Millar Masters polos in that buyout. So I paid $17.75. I've already sold one of the Peter Millar Masters polos from that buy for like 100 or close to $100. So obviously I'm making money on those, where these were kind of just throwing things to sweeten the deal. This only sold for $30. I'm not going to make that much profit on this, but the other items, the other 3 Peter Millars, those are already all sold and I made a ton of money on those. So like I put the buy cost each item, but technically I was paying more for those Peter Millars than I was technically for these, but I do put the buy cost, I spread it evenly. So this is just going to go into an envelope. And yeah, that was purchased from Poshmark to resell online. If you guys aren't doing that, you could literally do that all day. You could probably buy like 10 to 15 items every single day from Poshmark if you just sat on Poshmark and just waited for people to list new items and buy them to resell. So I was pumped when I sold. Wait, hold on. I was pumped when I already read that one. Love learning the vulture ways. Started sell more clothes. Thanks to you. Awesome. Shout out to you, Peter. Thanks for hopping over on YouTube. Salvation Army has been great for me too. I picked up 7 Tory Burch sports tops, new without tags, for $3 each. Sold one for $50. Love the way you guys keep it real. Appreciate you, Jess. That's insane. That's a really good profit margin on that those Tory Burch tops. We got to figure out which Tory Burch tops are worth picking up because we pass on them all the time. So I just heard I'm for sale. I'll get you hooked up with that. Okay, hit me up. Tell them I need a printer though. I'm not gonna buy a printer. They got to send old K-Way a printer. I'll sell them. Don't worry, I'll sell them. What's up, Sassy? Welcome in. We actually got to get your stamp today. That's another thing we got to do today. We got to get a stamp for you, Sassy, so we can send out your card because we forgot to get a stamp so far. So shout out to us for forgetting. Next up. Tommy Bahama. This is just a basic Tommy Bahama shirt, Hawaiian shirt. $10.15 is what we paid for it. We also got in a bulk buy. If you're over on YouTube, you can watch that bulk buy. I've got it on my YouTube channel. Sold for $25. Not the greatest, but a lot of these Tommy Bahama shirts had like really nice floral prints, and they've been selling for 35 plus. So this is kind of one of those lower end items that were in the bulk buy. Still going to make money on it, but not the greatest profit. Obviously, I wouldn't pay $10.15 at a thrift store for that. So what do you do on Posh? What do you mean, what do I do on Posh? Appreciate the follow, Karen. Thank you so much. What do I do on Posh? What do you mean? What do you mean, Sassy? I sell on Posh. I need some more. Okay, I'll go grab one, actually. I need to grab my other suit, too. What's up there? Sassy, rephrase your question. You buy? Oh, yeah, on Poshmark, yes, I do buy stuff. So I'll wait till somebody prices something underpriced, kind of like what we do at thrift stores when we go there. I wait till somebody prices something like, I don't know, a Peter Millar Masters polo for $20 because they don't know Peter Millar Masters sells really well. And then I'll buy it for $20 and I'll flip it back online for a profit. And that's a really good way to do it because you don't have to leave your house. You can literally buy stuff from your couch. So where do you come up with y'all business name? Real good question. So her name is Kayla. K-A-Y. My name is Wayne, W-A-Y, and we shop. And this is a shop, and we sell. So it's really easy, and it rhymes. So it worked out perfect because everybody remembers it. So yeah, it's Kayla, Wayne, shop. K-Way shop. There we go. That one is shipped out. All right, I got to grab some more poly mailers really quick. You guys get to see me grab these. All right. What's up?
You're bending over for the camera.
I'm bending over for the camera. I'm doing the Big Apple. How cool, yeah. People don't really know what it means. It's kind of cool once you figure it out. They're like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. Why didn't we think of that? But yeah, it's just an easy name. It rhymes. You always want something that rhymes or something that's catchy. That way people remember it. And that's what we did. All right, so I got another pack of these eBay envelopes. And I got to grab the Peter Manning suit. Chris, are you still here? Chris, I sold the suit. Chris, I sold the suit, Chris. Chris, are you still here? I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Chris, are you still here? I sold the suit, buddy. I literally listed it yesterday. Are you proud of me, Chris? Chris probably left. Dang it. Somebody tell Chris I sold the suit. Chris, don't leave. Chris, before we ship out that suit, we're going to ship this out. When you post something on eBay and it doesn't get any views, do you worry about it? No, I don't ever look at my views on eBay. Never, ever. Or do you catch me? I never go on my items and scroll through all of my items and look at my views. As long as I list my items with good titles, good descriptions, good photos, and I do my research on them, they should sell. So I don't really look at the views. I don't look at the watchers, none of that stuff. So next item that sold, you guys already know, solid white Brooks Brothers shirts. One of my favorite items to pick up. I'm going to try to pick these up only in big sizes from now on because the big sizes just sell super fast. The smaller sizes just take a little bit longer to sell. So we just listed this last week. We paid $4.28. It is literally just a plain Brooks Brothers shirt. It doesn't even have a logo on it. Sold for $39.99. We paid $4.28. So really good profit. And it's just a solid white Brooks Brothers. Hey there, both of you. Yeah, we switched up the view in the morning. I kind of like this view better because you can see her working in the background. And then you can, so if I'm ever like being boring, you can just watch her. You guys like her anymore anyway. So.
Oh my gosh.
By the way, shout out to everybody last night. Kayla set up her sub button and she was like, I don't think I'm going to get anybody, but I'll just set it up just to set it up. And she got 10 subs in one night. 10 subs.
Yeah, cry.
She almost cried on camera last night. She was like, I can't believe they're subbing to me. This is crazy. But yeah, shout out to everybody that was subbing last night. You made her night.
Made my year.
Made her year. You hear that? You made her year. All the people with Orange K-Way, how do they get that? They sub. That's what we just talked about. So I have a sub button. It should be up here or it's up here. So you'll see the star button. You sub. It's $6 a month. It's a way to support me. To be honest, I think I'm going to make an announcement next month if you're sub, that's cool. But you guys are finally figuring out exactly how much we make from subs. It's almost nothing. I do appreciate it, of course. But I'd rather you guys go on Whatnot and buy like a sticker pack from me or something like that. It's actually, it'll be cheaper for you and I'll get more money out of it and it'll be a better way to support me. But if you want one of the K-Way badges, you got to sub. It's up top. But I do appreciate all the subs. Don't get me wrong. You guys are awesome and we're always grateful for the subs. But I think it's finally coming to light, especially since like Hacked made a video about it. Like she's like, you only get $2.40 per sub and you guys pay $6 for them. Doesn't really make much sense. It's a cool little perk you get and everything like that. I'll still do the giveaways and everything like that. I got no problem doing that. But to be honest, if you want to support me in a better way, like we're going to put sticker packs on Whatnot. If you buy a sticker pack, at least you get something in return that you can use. And then we might do giveaways for that. So I would, but it's almost $10. You're probably in, are you in Canada? You might be in Canada. That's why. Lawman beat me to Kayla's first sub. Yeah, Lawnman won. Lawnman won. Lawnman's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. Did you talk about subs? Did you hear what Line Creek did? I didn't hear what Line Creek did, no. Torrid, you guys were telling us to pick these up. I'm glad you guys did because these sold really fast. Torrid leggings, we paid $5.34. They sold for $24.99. Not the best profit, but they sold. And they sold super fast. So I was second. You were second, Mayor Bear. By the way, I like that, Mayor Bear. I'm going to forever call you Mayor Bear. How do you determine what to sell on Whatnot versus eBay? With Whatnot, we're still learning the brands that sell better on there. So we just bring really good inventory. That's our goal. Our goal is not to bring like junk. It's really good inventory that you guys can buy and use for yourself or sell for a profit. So I was the second. Yeah, Thrifty Duckies was the second sub. To me or to Kayla? Who was your second sub? You remember? You don't remember.
I think it was Mare Bear.
She thinks it was Mare
It
Bear.
was a tie between Mare Bear and Thrifty.
He's doing away with a sub and moving over to Patreon. That's a good option. Patreon is a good option. I don't know. I don't know if I would do a Patreon. It's good for him to do a Patreon, completely fine. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about those kind of, like, me and another big creator were talking about this because he was thinking the same thing. But I even hate doing Whatnot at this point. I hate selling to you guys. So that would almost be like me being like, hey, sign up for my Patreon. It's $5 a month, blah, 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 blah. I understand it, but it's like selling to you guys. Like the subs, you guys do it for free. If you want to do it, that's completely fine. But I'm not like forcing you to go to there to get like a specific part of K-Way. Like everything's still for free. I'm still on YouTube and all those sites for free. So that's why I don't really, I would never, I don't think I would go Patreon yet. I think Patreon's good for the guy that I was talking to, the big creator, because he has, millions of followers on all of his platforms. So if you want if you want his attention, he could open up Patreon to like just 100 people and you pay to have his like sole attention because he has so many followers. Whereas I feel like I'm still a small fish in a big pond. So I don't think I should do that just yet. Maybe when I get to like millions of followers, I'll be able to do that and have like exclusive access to me if people wanted that. But I don't feel at this point in time like I need to have a Patreon. So Kay, appreciate the follow. All right, last sale. Chris is gone. Chris doesn't get to see this. It's unfortunate because old Chris, he should see this one. Would you buy off Posh? Do you pay shipping? Yes, I do pay shipping when I buy off Posh, but I factor that into my cost of goods. The brand I sold, it's a brand that I haven't heard of, but I looked this up when I was at a thrift store. I know it's flipped, but it says Peter Manning, not Peter Millar. Peter Manning. Really good brand to be on the lookout for. We paid $5.35. This was actually full price at the thrift store. And this sold in one day, less than 24 hours for $99.99 plus shipping. $100 sale plus shipping on a suit jacket. Crazy. The fact that I have never looked in the suit section before this day and I picked this up, that's crazy. And it wasn't even that great of a size. It was a size 2, which is like a smaller guy size. If you look at Peter Manning's like website, it shows like the size breakdown and all that stuff. So, do you ever go to garage sales for clothes? I don't. We will start going to garage sales soon, though. We just need to find time. So appreciate all of you share. Appreciate you guys hanging out. We really appreciate you all. What promoted ad rates are you using? I use 3%. 3% against all my items. So I passed one before. Yeah. If you look at there's only one that has sold besides mine, and it sold for $50. But if you look up how much they retail for $450 just for the jacket. So I arbitrarily put up $100. So I was like, I'll price it double than the one that sold and see what kind of offers come in. Full price sale. I could have probably undersold myself, but that's okay because I paid $5.35 for it. So how do you ship the jacket? We're about to do it right now. This is actually my first jacket I've ever shipped. So these are pretty easy because they're just like pieces of clothing, right? It's not anything special. I'm just going to wrap it up like this. I forgot a box. I should have grabbed a box. Can you grab me one of the big poly mailers, the clear ones? Clear poly mailers. I'm just going to roll it up like this. As you can see right there, it's just rolled up. And then we're going to throw it. I probably will be able to throw this in a padded flat rate, to be honest, because it's so small. It's a super small suit. If it was a bigger suit, I'd probably throw it in a box. But I think this one will probably just slide right into a padded flat rate and ship for $8.30. So I'm throwing it into a bag. This is a wool coat too, so I do want to throw it into a bag just to keep it extra safe. And there we go. That is the suit jacket right in there. How do you order what? I bet it's still there. No one looks up suits where I go. It probably is. I'm pretty sure this is going to fit right in here. So as you can see, that's going to fit in there. So that's why I'm going to ship it. I'm going to ship it in padded flat rate. If it was a bigger suit, it would go in a box. This is a nice small Peter Manning suit. So really good sale on that one. Really, really good sale. When I woke up this morning and I saw that, I'm like, all right, I got to get the rest of those suits listed. All of those are the ones up top have been listed, but the ones in the back need to be listed. So, yeah. Just wait, it'll cost less than the flat rate. It's over £1 for sure. Let me see where it's shipping to. I'm going to ship it in the flat rate anyway because it's going to add a little bit extra protection. It is going to Pittsburgh, so most likely it's going to cost right around the same. And the buyer paid $12.85 for shipping. So either way, I'm making money on shipping. I might as well put it in the padded and save. Put a little bit extra padding on the item because they did pay $100 for it. So I want to make sure it gets there in good condition. So $8.30 is what it's shipping out for. Pretty crazy sale. What's up? Juan's over on YouTube. If you guys aren't following Juan, if you're on YouTube right now, click on his name and go follow him. Juan's excellent dude. He's normally over on TikTok, but he is starting to boost up his YouTube channel. So if you guys could go follow Juan over at Retired and Reselling, definitely go give him a follow. You wash items. The only time I wash items if they have stains or bad smells. That's the only time I wash items. All right, what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to look up how much profit did I make on that suit, just to like make me feel like I need to list the rest of those suits, because I literally have really good suits just sitting over there that I haven't listed yet. Shout out Chris. He will definitely be like, I told you so. Told you so. Where'd you get your shipping materials? All the shipping materials I buy are linked in my bio on my link tree. The ones I get for free, like that padded flat rate, these I get for free from USPS.com. You order them for free and they're delivered for free right to your front door. So, all right. So this is going to go. All right. I'm going to hop over to eBay and all I'm going to do is figure out how much I made on that suit. So it's really easy. I'm just using Jason Hayes' spreadsheet. So I'm just going to plug in the numbers that are in eBay into his spreadsheet. He has fields for all of that. That's exactly what I'm doing. I paid $8.30 and there's $8.30 for fee or $8.30 for my shipping label. And the fees on that were $14.19. No promoted fee. It sold full price. So on that suit, it's crazy. I paid $5.30. Did I pay $5.35 or $5.34? Yeah, $5.35. So I paid $5.35 for this. It sold for $99.99 plus shipping, $12.45 shipping. Cost me $8.30 a ship, and fees were $14.19. So after fees, shipping, cost of goods on that one suit, I made $86 or $84.60. That's insane. That's a really good sale. That's crazy good. So I am going to have to. I think I have video of that. I might make a TikTok about that today. I'm pretty sure I have video like picking up all the suits, and I'll put that in the videos today. So what brand suits do you have ready to ship? I have the rest of them I have listed are all Peter Millars. I did the Peter Millars and the Peter Manning first, and now I have to do the Brooks Brothers. I have a Versace, but I got to make sure it's legit. The Brooks Brother or the Burberry, unfortunately, is fake, so I'm not going to list that one. Yeah, I think that's it. So what about Tailorbird? Taylor, I don't pick up that brand unless it has like a crazy pattern to it. So I bought some shipping stuff through your link. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. What is that? Germzo, I think is how you pronounce it. For $3 brand new. Nice. If you're selling a new item with tags on eBay, do you scan the barcode? I don't scan the barcode. I just look up comps. I just type in, sometimes with the tags, it'll say like Vineyard Vines, like Coral Beach, Tucker shirt. And I just look up Vineyard Vines, Coral Beach, Tucker shirt and just use the name that they have on the tag. It's the easiest way to do it. You can scan it, but most people don't put in, unless you put in the UPC code in your listing, that item would never pick up. And I don't even put UPCs in my listing anymore. So was that suit jacket? It was just the jacket. It wasn't even the whole suit. If that was the whole suit, I seen comps on Poshmark. This is why I priced it at 100 because it wasn't the whole suit. Comps on Poshmark for that suit with the pants, they are $250. So I just priced it like arbitrarily against that. Appreciate the tiny dining. You missed the first one about the $3. I told you to show Kayla. Okay, hold on. Tell Kayla I found some awesome Lily Pulitzer. Nice. Let's go.
Lily.
Nice. There's a Juan over on TikTok as well. Give him a follow here if you haven't already. How do you determine what is free shipping and what is buyer pay shipping? So with suits, I looked at everybody that was listing suits and everybody was charging shipping. So I just charge shipping against them because they're expensive items. And normally the people that are buying them really don't care that they're going to be, spending a little bit more money. So on suits, I charge shipping. Everything else like jeans, shirts and stuff, I get free shipping. Now I might change that in the future as I start getting, more used to pricing suits because this is the first time I've ever picked up suits and priced them. So if I know a suit's going to sell for $100 and I paid $5 for it, I might put it up for 110 free shipping. So it just, once I start getting used to it, I'll start giving that free shipping. What's up, Allie? Good morning from California. What was the brand of the jacket? Peter Manning, not Peter Millar, Peter Manning, Manning. Peter Millar jacket with ripped buttonhole worth trying to list. I'm sure you can still sell that. I'm sure you can still sell that, but you just got to price it a little bit lower. I know most you sell is clothing. Would you pick up a Lululemon sneakers if they price at 20? Look up comps. I don't know what the Lululemon sneakers are going for, but I think they're going for like 50 to 60 if I remember, like from the comps I've seen. So if they are at $20, if you can sell them for like $50 plus shipping, I would, because it's a double up. And those probably sell super fast. So, all right, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and head off. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Kayla's going to be live again tonight at 9:30 over on TikTok. So go hang out with her. 8:45, sorry. She'll be live 8:45 tonight on TikTok. So make sure you go hang out with her, Kay the Book Nerd, over on TikTok. I'll be in the background working, so you guys will still see me. But I'm just going to get some more work done tonight. I'm 100% going to be getting taxes done. I hate taxes, but I'm going to get those completely done so we can do those on Thursday and have them out of the way. So that's why I'm taking a couple nights off to just get caught up with everything. Appreciate you guys hanging out, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.